Coming from HuffPost, Elon Musk suggests getting rid of all regulations in midnight call. I just bet he did. President Trump's government efficiency cheerleader, Elon Musk, proposed simply ignoring all federal regulations during a public call shortly after midnight Monday morning. Musk, whose newly formed Department of Government Efficiency team has in recent days executed a dramatic power grab at several government agencies, called for wholesale removal of regulations. Because that's working out so well for us right now, right? Let's take us back to the golden age of, no one looking out for us, no one protecting us. We destroying society and the environment simultaneously. Let's just help shorten that life expectancy altogether. Because, eliminate your workers and your consumers all in one fell swoop. Such a great business move. The public call was hosted on his website X, formerly Twitter, and included 2 senators and the Trump ally, Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek, aren't you supposed to be gearing up for a gubernatorial race? Or are you realizing they don't want you there either? Because even though you were formerly a part of Doge, portions of the Trump team are helping an opponent. Okay. Regulations basically should be default gone, Musk said. Not default there, default gone. And if it turns out that we missed the mark on a regulation, we can always add it back in. Do you not get the same news as the rest of us? We went from train derailments to bridge collapses to now planes falling from the sky due to rolling back regulations or eliminating them. But yeah, let's keep acting like this is a video game that you cheat at. These regulations are added willy-nilly all the time. That's not how this shit works. So we've just got to do a wholesale spring cleaning of regulation and get the government off the backs of everyday Americans so people can get things done. People can't get shit done if they dead. Musk said, adding later, if the government has millions of regulations holding everyone back, well, it's not freedom. We've got to restore freedom. We have warning labels on the most mundane things. Folks cannot be left to their own devices. Later, Ramaswamy, who briefly co-led Musk's White House Doge project, said, I think it's possible now. It's actually possible, thanks to Trump's second term and a conservative-dominated Supreme Court. See, I know they want to remove regulations so they can do things how they want, when they want, and, just push people to the limit to get them to work. But they're forgetting that the same people who create the products and services that they profit off of buy the products and services that they profit off of. So if you kill off people, you're killing your workers and your consumers in one fell swoop. Musk replied, if it's not possible now, it'll never be possible. This is our shot. This is the best hand of cards we're ever going to get. And if we don't take advantage of this best hand of cards, it's never going to happen. We're going to do it. So let me get this straight. Winning is death. Winning is dismemberment. Winning is getting maimed. Winning is getting disabled. Because they're taking away everything that protects you. Yay. Winning. Now or never, Senator Joni Ernst, Republican out of Iowa, and Ramaswamy agreed. Senator Mike Lee, Republican out of Utah, also spoke on the call. Joni. Didn't take much. Didn't take much at all. Federal regulations, which are enforced by the executive branch agencies, govern everything from pollutants to construction safety to banking requirements. Musk, the world's wealthiest man and a key player in several industries, would benefit immensely from the ability to pick and choose which regulations to follow. Keep in mind, this is the same man that in 2021 asked the question, how much would it take to end world hunger? He pledged to spend $6 billion to end world hunger and never did it. He's going to say whatever it is to make him popular, while he continues to show you he's nothing more than a miser. He doesn't even care if there is a world left to leave his growing army of children. Keep that in mind. Musk on the call also appeared to claim credit for the shutdown of the U.S. Agency for International Development, the U.S.-funded aid agency that oversees humanitarian projects around the world, calling it a corrupt ball of worms. Shortly after the call, he wrote on X that we spent the weekend feeding USAID into the wood chipper. But didn't you just need them? Regarding your terminals? Okay. He said on the call that we're shutting it down and that Trump agreed that we should shut it down. Trump has no idea what the fuck you're doing. Trump is just covering his ass because he needs everybody to believe that he's in charge. The duality of YouTube's coups is crazy because that tweet you put out stoking the fires when he said he wanted to own Gaza. Yeah, you're putting a huge target on him. But, there can only be one ruler at the end of the day. Though the executive branch's legal authority to do so without congressional action is highly in doubt, as the agency's existence is established in law, Trump on Monday said he didn't need an act of Congress to shut down USAID. Once again, we have a POTUS that doesn't understand the scope of the position. But he also doesn't understand toilets, groceries, refrigerators, nothing. USAID's homepage has been shut down for days, as has its X account. Dozens of career staff of the agency have been put on leave. Hundreds have been shut out of agency computer systems. Musk aides have gained access to classified USAID information over the objection of agency security personnel who were subsequently placed on leave, the Associated Press reported.